A Miss Universe judge went on Piers Morgan's show and had the audacity to say Israel should defend itself after the Hamas horrific murders. And for that, she's gotten dozens of horrible, horrible death threats, social media posts we can't even read. There's a Miss Universe judge who happens to be a reporter. She's pro-Israel. Lovely young lady. She was on with Piers Morgan Uncensored, and it turned into quite an event. The lady's name is Emily Austin. She was on Piers Morgan Uncensored last month, and the segment devolved into a screamathon when the lady that was on as the other guest, someone named Nurdine Kizwani, who hates Israel and hates Jews, got very upset that the young lady who happens to be the Miss Universe judge said, hey, Islamic Jihad blew up the hospital, not the IDF, and everybody knows it, and there's film that proves it. And every government in the West, all their intelligence services have confirmed it. Well, the young lady, the other guest, started screaming at her, and it turned into very, very aggressive talk. And as a result of that, as a result of her appearing on the show, the backlash against this young lady has been brutal. I'm reading the quotes right now that were direct message to her. Things like, I will find you and sell you. A Jew like you in Gaza will be expensive. Another user wrote, I will kill you, you effing whore. I will hunt you down like we did to the Israeli people. A number of quotes, they're just unbelievable. You stupid Jewish bitch and effing lying piece of shit. There were three like that. One said she deserved a bullet between the eyes. Another hoped she'd be raped and killed immediately. We will kill you in the next few days. Another one, watch you back. I'm going to get you. And on and on and on. And it turns out that the lady that triggered all of this, that said that the Israelis blew up the hospital, is quite famous in Palestinian circles, infamous in other circles, as the lady who gave the commencement speech at CUNY Law School, where she excoriated Zionists. I mean, just brutalized Israel and Jews and anyone that supported the country. How do most people react when they see this and hear these things?
A few things come to mind. Interviews, television and elsewhere, they can turn contentious. And then I would think that it's the moderator, the host's responsibility to kind of moderate the discussion. The second thing, though, is that no matter how that discussion went on the TV show, the interview show with Piers Morgan, there is absolutely no justification, no excuse for such vile threats against one of those participants in the interview. And, maybe that's the kind of thing on these social media platforms that actually needs to be moderated, beyond moderated, banned. And then the last thing that comes to mind for me is that the explosion of Jew hatred and anti-Semitism in this country, in America, on campuses like CUNY, but elsewhere in the streets as well, is just overwhelming. And I think maybe takes a lot of us aback. We didn't realize there would be such a volume, such an amount of this venomous Jew hatred. We have to step up and stop that. That has got to stop.
100%.